What's up, y'all? It's your girl Maya Shanice, aka Natural.M. If you're new to my channel, what's up? My name is Maya Shanice, aka Natural.M. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back, baby. Period. As you can tell by the title, this is gonna be a story time. It's like serious, but serious but not serious, but it's more on the like serious side or whatever. But as you can tell by the title, I'm doing a story time about the time that I had my first pregnancy scare. Yep. And I know y'all probably like, first, bitch, what? Yeah, like, come on now. Like, girls, you know, you have multiple pregnancy scares. But you know, the first time it hits different. It's like the scariest, because you know. But this, also a disclaimer. If you don't like what the fuck I have to say in this video, leave this video. If you're defending for the other side in this video, leave this fucking video. I don't have time for negative. This is my story. This happened to my body, so I don't have time for everybody trying to have their opinions, especially like negative. Like, if you have positive, like, you know, positive feedback, like, you know, oh, I feel you, or da-da-da, you know, that's fine, you know, leave a comment, whatever. But if your shit finna be negative, leave this motherfucking video right the fuck now, because I don't have time for it. But let's go ahead and get started with this video. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Like, this is like a serious story time, so it's kind of like, you know, anxiety. But don't mind me, y'all. I'm low-key eating a salad from Arby's, but they no longer do salads, so I would recommend y'all get one, but they don't do them no more. But I put banana peppers in this salad and roast beef. It's like, it's bussin'. It's bussin'. But anyways, people are like, yo, and don't mind my reactions. I might be crying, I might be laughing, I don't fucking know. It's just depends on my emotions. But anyways, this story time, another disclaimer, this is something old. This is not recent, but a certain situation recently happened. That's another reason why I'm doing this story time. Don't mind me, my nose ring keep flipping out. But yeah, this story time goes back to 2017. Yeah, 2017. If y'all seen my previous story time video, I think that was my most previous video. Basically, the story time about the time that I lost my virginity. I think I said I was gonna do, you know, a pregnancy scare video, you know, about that specific video. If you hear extra noise in the background, y'all, you know, it's my fan, and plus Kel in the background eating noodles. But anyways, so yeah, this goes back to 2017. Just to chop it up a little bit, if you haven't seen that video, long story short, this specific story happened after my first time losing my virginity. Of course, like everybody else, you know, first time losing my virginity, but this is more of a dramatic type of like pregnancy scare. In my opinion, it was dramatic for me, because it's like low-key trauma. You know. But just to chop it up, I was going with this person for a couple years or whatever, but we really seriously started dating in like 2017 or whatever. Last week of high school, literally before I graduated, I lost my virginity, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Another thing, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. This is a situation to where, like, I thought that, you know, I was in love and stuff like that. So it was a situation to where we both planned on being parents. I'm gonna say that in a nice way. Both planned on being parents, but at the same time, no offense, y'all, I didn't for real want to like have a kid by this motherfucker. I'm gonna watch my mouth on this channel. I really want to speak what I really speak, but I'm gonna use motherfucker instead of the other term, because I don't have time to be bleeping all that shit out unless I get angry. But really didn't want to be the mother of this motherfucker's child for real, because I got treated like shit. I was getting cheated on, lied to, controlled, manipulated. I don't give a fuck. I'm letting it all out. This is my video. This is my story. I'm gonna speak it. But yeah, I was getting treated like shit. But I don't know what was wrong with me. I like I said, I thought I loved this person or whatever the case is, and you know, we planned on having a kid together. So long story short, after our first, I think it was after our first time. No, it actually wasn't after our first time that we had sex. It was probably like the second time we had sex or whatever. Yeah, I think it was the second time. Basically, you know, we're not really grown around that time frame, but you know, we're grown. You know, we're having sex, you know, doing what couples do, blah blah blah. And you already know the TMI. He released in me. That's gonna be my safe way to say it. He released in me, and after that, it was just like, you know, blah blah. I don't know, y'all. It's kind of rambled. I feel like this was low key after my first time, because I don't know. I don't remember the time for real, but anyways, so it was a situation where we thought I was pregnant, and basically, like, he literally told everybody. This motherfucker told everybody, friends, family. Like I said, he was cheating on me. He was telling the people that he cheated on me with, telling them I was pregnant, because, you know, there was other stuff going on. I'm not gonna say it because that's not my place to put that person's business out like that. But he told the person that he cheated on me with, like, yeah, you know, she's pregnant, da 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 da. Then me and the girl end up having to have a conversation, and she's all like, you know, asking me like, oh, are you gonna keep the baby, da 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 da. Mind you, this is before, like, the whole her asking if I will keep the baby. This is before I found out that this motherfucker was telling everybody that we deadass were having a kid. Like, mind you, I think I only told one person, and that was my best friend. Like, I literally told her, like, girl, I might be pregnant. Like, oh my god, da da da. Haven't even told my fucking mom yet. So when the day comes, because basically, like usual, my cycle was late. Like, and I was just sitting here like, oh shit, like, bitch, I for real might be fucking pregnant. Like, what the fuck? And so, you know, this is when the shit flips. So, like I said, he's running his mouth. He told his parents. Mind you, I haven't even told my parents that, and this is my fucking body. He told his parents. So his mom, you know, not even coming for her. His mom basically was trying to get she was trying to get me to come over and take a pregnancy test at their house. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really was not fucking with that. Like, I was like, you know, that's when my heart was just sinking, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, why? Like, I understand why she would want, you know, for me to take the test, but like, at your house, like, my mom doesn't even know what's going on, and I would rather my mother test me with a pregnancy test before I'll ever let somebody else's mom do that to me. Like, and that's not even no disrespect, but at the end of the day, I'm her daughter, so she needs to test me before anybody else tests me, you know what I'm saying? And so at the point, I started getting scared, and I had because my mom, she always like prepare me in life, basically. So, well, it was my mom and my dad, because he gave me this too, but I basically had a bag full of like pads, tampons, pregnancy tests, you know, hygiene stuff, all that stuff. So I had a little pregnancy test. Mind you, it came from Dollar Tree. I don't know where they got that shit from, but I can tell the test was from Dollar Tree, but that's irrelevant as fuck. But so there was one of the tests in there, but mind you, it was an old test. Like, I had that bag for like at least a year probably. Like, I never really touched it for real, besides for like the pads and stuff. So basically, I grabbed the packet and I was like, okay, let me see, you know, because like I said, I never took a pregnancy test in my life before. So I'm like, okay, let me see, like, what's going on with this. Mind you, on the packet, it literally says, if it's expired, mind you, that bitch was expired, do not take this test. I took it anyways. I'm like, you know, what the fuck is this? Like, it's just a spider, it's whatever. I took it anyways. It didn't really say shit. Like, I don't even remember if it was negative for real or not. Like, it was expired. Like, it didn't really say shit. So I was like, okay, you know, blah blah blah. Mind you, I didn't tell him that because at the end of the day, I did want to take a real pregnancy test to see if I was really pregnant or whatever the case was. So then my heart starts racing because, like I said, you know, his mom wanted me to go over there and take the test at her house. So I end up basically, like, I basically built my courage. I was like, okay, bitch, you have to go tell your mom. Mind you, I think my mom was in the bed asleep, so this is really not the time frame to tell my mom, like, oh, mom, I might be pregnant, da, da, da. So I was like, okay. I was like, calm down. I knocked on her door. I was like, Mom, I gotta talk to you. As soon as I opened that fucking door, bitch, I started crying. I'm talking about tears running down my motherfucking face. Oh my, Mom, I gotta tell you something. She like, girl, what's wrong with you? I said, okay, well, so basically, me and so-and-so, we had sex, and I think I'm pregnant, and she looking at me like, bitch, I knock you out. Like, she looked so mad, but at the same time, she was just like, bitch, relax. Like, why are you acting so belligerent? And then she gonna bust a joke like, I'm sitting here like, you over there balling, but you wanna bawl your eyes out when you doing it. I'm like, okay, shut the fuck up. Anyways, but I was bawling my fucking eyes out, and she was like, well, why do you think you're pregnant or whatever? I'm like, my cycle's late, and we had sex, and then so she's like, you know what, mind you, my mom's she's smart. She is, like, no cap, I'm not even trying to be messy, but she even took other people's, like when other people didn't have a bond with their parents, she made sure, like, other people's kids was not pregnant. So she helped them, like, go to the doctor and shit like that. Like, she's helpful. But she was like, you know what, I'm finna call blah 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 right now. I don't even remember the name of the place. I'm finna call blah 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 right now, and you finna go in there, and we finna see if you pregnant. Mind you, the person I was going with at the time was on the phone. Like, this story is really finna fucking plot twist. So my energy's finna go from normal to fucking explicit, like, real fucking quick. But anyways, so she was like, we're gonna take you to the doctor and see, if you're pregnant, blah blah blah. So I basically let him know, like, okay, I'm gonna go to the doctor, blah blah blah. And I'm, mind you, this is like, yeah, I'm 18, he was 17, but this was just doing the fucking most. They was sitting in their living room, sitting around looking at each other, waiting as if, like, I'm finna find out I'm finna win $1 million or some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. If my child ever in this situation, I'm not finna have no fucking family group meeting about the shit. I'm just gonna talk to my child. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, probably, yeah, I ain't okay. I'm okay. I'm hungry. But anyways, so we go to the doctor. I'm fucking petrified. Because going to the doctor for stuff like this is really fucking scary. Like, girls, y'all know what it feels like. Dudes, they really don't know what it feels like. But, go to the doctor, and I was nervous to talk to the people. I hate talking to the people at the doctors and offices and shit. But anyways, so they're like, basically, what are you here for? And my mom was like, tell them why you're here, blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck. I would have thought this would have been the moment she swooped in and told him why we was here, but I had to tell him. So I'm like, I'm just trying to figure out if I'm pregnant, I said some shit like that. Like I said, this is the longest time ago, so I really don't remember verbatim what the fuck I said. But they was like, okay. Like, they was like, what the fuck? But they were like, okay. So that happens, and they call my name, and it's time for me to go in there. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really too much about what was done inside the doctor's office, but all I do remember is basically, like, I think I ended up peeing, I peed in the cup. That's how they was trying to see if I was pregnant or not. Basically what you did at home. I'm like, bitch, why the fuck I don't go to the doctor if they want to do the same shit? Anyways, peed in the cup. They ran the test lab results, whatever. I don't remember if I got a shot or anything. I really don't think that happened, but normally when I go to the doctor, they draw some blood or whatever. But peed in the cup, sat in the room for a good while. I don't even remember the time frame. Sat in there, mind you, I'm shaking my leg. He's still on the phone with his family. They sitting here like waiting. Okay, cool. Then they come back, they're like, okay, and, you know, we have some good news. The results are negative. You know, you are not pregnant. You are not pregnant. Y'all hear that, right? Y'all wait to the end. You are not pregnant. So my mom was like, whoo. Then his parents like, whoo. And then, you know, I'm sitting here like, damn. He's like, damn. Because like I said at the beginning, like, you know, he was kind of like one of the family or whatever. Ugh. Anyways. And so after that, I went home. No, not after that I went home. Basically, talking to the doctor. And the doctor was like, okay, so what would you guys like to do from here forward? And my mom was like, mind you, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of birth control. Never was a fan. I have my story time on birth control, and I don't know if I'm gonna say it in this video. But anyways, so she was like, you know, her point was birth control. She was like, you know, if this is the case, then birth control. So she was like, you know, I want to put her in birth control. They was like, okay, fine. So they got that shit set up, blah, blah, blah. You know, go home. I'm talking to him about it. I'm like, you know, we talking about how it's crazy, da-da-da. Like, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get on birth control, blah, blah, blah. So one of his siblings, like, he basically told him, like, you know, we're not pregnant, blah, blah, blah. So I remember the sibling was like, you know, how do you feel that y'all are not having the kid, and da-da-da-da. And then, you know, he was talking about how he was devastated, da-da-da-da. But mind you, I'm not really understanding why I'm not understanding why she's saying it like that. Because I'm just sitting here like, y'all, I'm not pregnant. Like, what the fuck? My dumb ass, I'm not realizing. But I realized it later on in life why the fuck she said like that. Because I got to get to that shit. So, after that, you know, okay, cool. All that happens, you know. Basically, had to tell everybody, you know, oh, you know, not pregnant, blah, 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 blah. We're going to fast forward to the juicy shit right now, because this is years later. Like I said, that shit happened in 2017. It's 2022 right now. And let me tell y'all some motherfucking shit. This shit has me fucking heated, y'all. Like, y'all do not understand. So, I literally find out the other fucking day. Like I said, this is 2022. This happened in 2017. I found out the other day. I'm talking to this person. I'm not even going to put it out there who I'm talking to, because I don't have time for that either. I'm talking to this person. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. We're talking about rape, pregnancy, fighting, blah, blah, blah. You know, just different topics. You know what I'm saying? So we came across a pregnancy topic. And, I'm trying to debate. Hold on. Let me flash back for a second. I'm gonna flash back to like 2018. So, 2018, there was a situation where, long story short, this motherfucker told some girl, don't even know the girl, don't even live in my state, told some girl that I was pregnant and that he didn't want his child coming from a broken home, and and that's why they weren't talking no more. And then me and him got back together. Hold that thought. We're gonna flash back into present day, 2022 now. So, like I said, I was talking to this other person, and the topic of pregnancy comes up, and I'm like, yeah, you know, when da-da-da-da, because like I said, I'm not putting her business out like that. I'm like, when da-da-da-da happened, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And she's like, you know, it's crazy that you say that, because I remember him telling me that, and also, y'all, this motherfucker done told me, this girl said, also, he told me that you lost the baby. He told me you lost the baby. Bitch, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Lost the baby, bitch. Y'all heard the beginning of the story time, right? Y'all heard the beginning of the motherfucking story time. The doctor said you are not pregnant. So why the fuck is it 2022 and I'm finding out motherfuckers is going around saying that I lost a fucking kid? Can somebody make that shit make sense to me? And I'm gonna flash back this motherfucker again, back to 2017. When I got on my motherfucking birth control, y'all, like I said, the motherfucker was on the phone when the doctor told me I was not fucking pregnant. And then a couple months later, a couple weeks later, I don't remember the time frame, This motherfucker literally went with me to the fucking doctor for my fucking first pap smear appointment. If you don't know what a pap smear is, just Google it. If you do, you know the motherfucking pain. My first pap smear appointment, and mind you, only had to get this motherfucker because I was getting on birth control. So this motherfucker was there when I had my first pap smear appointment. Mind you, and this motherfucker's dumb as hell. This motherfucker's sitting right next to me while I'm getting this shit done. Y'all ladies, y'all know, they go in, they take the thing, you know what I'm saying, they do a little da-da-da-da-da, take it out, lube that finger up, throw that motherfucker in that cooch, feel around. Do you feel this? Does this hurt? Da-da-da-da-da. Done. This bitch was there the whole fucking time during the pap smear appointment. So I'm sitting here trying to think. I'm like, does this bitch think I went to the doctor and they fucking took the baby out of me? You're a dumbass bitch. Like, why? Oh, I just spit. You're a dumbass bitch. Like, what the fuck did you think was going on? Then for you to sit there and say I lost the baby, bitch, we never had ultrasounds at all. You was there when I got the results that I wasn't pregnant, and you was there when I had a fucking pap smear to get on birth control. And I'm getting so hyped because this shit's just weak as hell to me. Like, that's like, I don't think guys understand, but from a woman's point of view, you're gonna get upset when you hear that a motherfucker is basically lying on your body saying that you did this or you did that, blah, blah, blah. Like, losing a kid, like, when I heard that shit, like, I was like, oh, shit. Like, I was so fucking disgusted. This motherfucker's sick in the motherfucking head. Like, why would you sit there and say I lost a child? Nobody told this man that I was dead ass pregnant. Mind you, I almost said the word I said I was not gonna say earlier. Mind you, this motherfucker's already sick in the fucking head. So for you to drag that out and say that, oh yeah, we lost the baby, trying to get sympathy. Mind you, I told my mama this morning, I said, yeah, you know, this motherfucker said I lost a kid. She gonna tell me, oh, that makes sense, because so-and-so's daughter asked me if you was pregnant and you lost the baby. Not my mama knowing. I'm like, what the fuck, y'all? What the fucking fuck, y'all? Like, this shit is just so